Hello students, how are you all? Welcome to Affairscloud, Learn to Lead. My name is Vikas Rana. So students, we have an app by the name Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. This application is a one-stop solution for all the students who are preparing for government exams. This application is valid just for the Android users. Once you have downloaded the application, you can go and log in through your Gmail ID, and once you have logged in, you will be moved on to this page where you can see the various courses that are offered by us. To avail this course, you can use a code that is crack10 to get an additional 10% discount on the purchase you make. If we talk about the course, why this course is so important, how you will be benefiting through this course. If you see, we provide current affairs on the daily basis, on weekly basis, as well as monthly basis. On daily basis, we will be providing you with PDFs of the content of that particular day. Apart from this, you will be getting a quiz on your application that will be of 20 questions quiz on daily basis that will help you in boosting your preparation. Apart from that, on weekly, you will be getting a 50 questions quiz for your preparation, as well as if you see, you will also get a PDF that will contain all the important compiled news, current affairs of that particular week. And similarly, for monthly, you will be getting a top 100 questions PDF of that whole month. That is very important PDF and will be covering the most important news of that particular month. Alright, apart from this, we also cover banking awareness. All the banking aspirants, those who are preparing for bank exams, will absolutely love our course because we cover almost 99.99% of the syllabus of your bank exams. Here you will see we will also provide with quizzes as well as the PDFs. Apart from this, if you see the topic wise, for example, there are multiple questions that are related to obituary, important days, who won which event, who was awarded with which award. So all these topics that are related to your GS also or GK, such as apps and web portals, these are the current affairs that are important days, your books and authors, the new applications that were launched, new government schemes that were launched by the government, or your international affairs or your national affairs. All these topics, there are 20 such topics of which we are providing the PDF, as well as we teach on YouTube, where you can go and check our channel and you will be surprised that the content that we are providing is absolutely amazing. Alright, so this will be helping you to boost your preparation in the long term. This YouTube channel, you can go and subscribe to our channel, that is your Affairscloud, that will help you for your revision purpose also. Apart from this, we cover the state current affairs also. Here you can see the current affairs and all these content that we provide you that are bilingual. That means we provide you in English as well as both in Hindi also. Alright, so all the students who are from the Hindi language will also be benefited through our course. Also friends, you can purchase our course for 2 years. Alright, also for 1 year. If the students have exam or they are planning for the long term and they want to study for 2 years and they are expecting to give exam after 1 year, then they can opt for 2 years. As well as if the student is planning to give exam next year, then they can go for the 1 year course also. So these are the two types of courses that are available by us. In the end friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue. Hello friends, how are you all? In this video, we will be discussing important current affairs of the topic apps and web portals of May month. The session will be very important and helpful for all of you. So I'll suggest you all to watch the video till the end, and to all the new viewers who are watching us for the first time, I'll suggest you all to start making notes. Making notes is a very good habit and it will fetch you a good habit in the long term. Apart from this friends, you can follow me on Instagram. My Insta handle is Vikas_RRANA. Now let's start with the first news. First, we'll discuss some important current affairs that are the recent current affairs and they will be helping you for your preparation. So the first question that I'm asking you is, who chaired India's first National Conference of Chief Secretaries in 2022? I repeat, you have to name me the name of the person who chaired the first National Conference of Chief Secretaries of the year 2022? Who he will be? Tell me. He will be our Prime Minister of India, that is Narendra Modi ji, will be chairing the country's first National Conference of Chief Secretaries in, and the location where they will be chairing this first National Conference of Chief Secretary will be in Dharamshala. Alright, in this will be in the month of June. So the location is important. It will be in Dharamshala. The major focus of this conference will be towards further strengthening the partnership between the center as well as state. Alright, the three themes have been identified for deliberation, including implementation of national education policy, urban governance, and crop diversification, and achieving self-efficiency in oilseeds, pulses, and other agri commodities. So the correct option here becomes Prime Minister is the person who will be chairing the first National Conference of Chief Secretaries that will be held in the month of June in Dharamshala. Next question is, which country has announced to develop wayfinding application for the United Nations building? I repeat, name the country that has announced or developed a wayfinding application for the United Nations building, and this application has been developed by India. India's Union Cabinet approved the proposal on the agreement between the Government of India as well as United Nations on a wayfinding application to be used in the United Nations office at Geneva. The office is housed at the historic Palais des Nations. In view of the complexity of the buildings and huge participation, India announced to help or to develop the wayfinding application to the UN on the occasion of the 75th anniversary in 2020. The estimated outlay for the development and maintenance of the application will be around $2 million. So the correct option here is India. Next, as per the recent notification, the 5G spectrum will be auctioned for how many years? So remember, this 5G spectrum will be auctioned for 20 years. It will make way for providing 5G services to public and enterprises. 5G service is said to be about 10 times faster than the 4G. This is 10 times faster. That is, the speed of the internet will be 10 times faster than the provided by 4G. Next, which countries are the members of the recently formed I2U2 group? Important group. Alright, you have to remember the name of the countries. They are India, Israel, USA, and your United Arab Emirates. Similarly, there was a coordination that was between India, Japan, Australia, and your USA. So remember, these were the coordination, and recently a meeting of Quad took place in the Tokyo, Japan. This was the host country. So coming back, I2U2 group, they are India, Israel, USA, and United Arab Emirates. So the correct option here becomes option C. Next, which is the location of the BIMSTEC Technology Transfer Center? This BIMSTEC Technology Transfer Center is located in Colombo. The MOU was signed by the Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation member countries at the 5th BIMSTEC that was held in Colombo, Sri Lanka in March. So these were some of the important questions. Now let's talk about the news that is important for the particular topic. First is, India has launched NOAR platform, that is your National Open Access Registry, to facilitate open access in the power sector. I repeat, this NOAR platform was recently launched. You have to remember the full form of this NOAR, that is your National Open Access Registry, and this is to facilitate open access in the power sector. This means NOAR is an integrated single window electronic platform for the electronic processing of the short-term open applications that is accessible to all the power sector stakeholders, including open access customers. Apart from this, you can see here that this will include OpenX customers, power traders, power exchanges, and national, regional, state load dispatch centers also. Alright, so NOAR was recently launched, that is National Open Access Registry. This NOAR platform also includes a payment gateway for making payments related to the short-term open access transactions. This NOAR platform facilitates open access to information transparency among other stakeholders. Then remember, next we are talking about a mobile app to track the movements of said mining vehicle was launched in Haryana. I repeat, this is important. A mobile application was launched by Haryana government to track the movement of the vehicles that contain the minerals, be it sand, coal or any other mining material in order to keep a check on them. Alright, this particular mobile app to track the movement of the vehicle was launched by Haryana government. Chara Bijai Yojana. This was also launched by Haryana government. Chara Bijai Yojana. Alright, important, pay attention and mark this. Moving on. Next is Shelly app. This Shelly app was launched by Kerala government in order to keep a check on the health of individual peoples. Alright, for diagnosing, for controlling lifestyle disease, in order to keep a check, keep a record of those peoples, because we know in today's generation we are getting work from home, the people are getting dull also, they are not having that staminas and they do not have that active movement on daily basis, so people will are more prone to now the cardiovascular disease, or you can say more prone to the heart disease. So in order to keep a check on those people, Kerala government launched this Shelly application. Government of Kerala set to launch an Android app Shelly aimed at diagnosing and controlling lifestyle disease among the people in the state of Kerala. Remember this. Then this app has been set as apart from the population based screening project that was launched by Kerala State Health Department under Nava Kerala Karma plan. Next we are talking about Minister of Communications, Electronics and IT Ashwini Vaishnav has launched a Gati Shakti Sanchar portal. What is this Gati Shakti Sanchar portal? This portal will provide a robust mechanism to achieve the goal of broadband for all as emphasized in the National Digital Communication Policy. The portal has been developed by Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh based MP State Electronics Development Corporation on the behalf of DOT, that is your Department of Telecommunication. I repeat, question can be asked that this portal, that is your Gati Shakti Sanchar portal, has been developed by whom? This has been developed by the MP State, Madhya Pradesh State Electronics Development Corporation on the behalf of Department of Telecommunication. The timely disposal of ROW application within a span of 20 to 22 days from around 100 days. This will enable speedy infrastructure creation resulting timely rollout of 5G network also. So this is your Gati Shakti Sanchar portal that you need to remember. Alright, then apart from this, remember, this was launched by whom? This was launched by our Minister of Communication, Electronics and IT. The name is Ashwini Vaishnav, as you can see him in the picture. Next we are talking about Bio RRP. Remember, recently Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh has launched a single national portal for the biotech research and startup. Biotech is your biotechnology. Alright. So basically, in order to do research as well as do startups, to do research and development, see, I told you a thing, if there will be a research and development in so and so field, then only there will be development. Alright, once research is done, then new technology, new processes will be coming up. These new processes will be developing new technologies. These new technologies will be developing new entrepreneurs, and these new entrepreneurs will be providing jobs to the economy, and this job will create development. Alright, progress for the particular nation. So research and development is important for individual fields. So in order to do research and development in biotechnology and research and development in biotechnology, this single national portal was launched. And what is the name of this portal? That is your Bio RRAP, that is your Biological Research Regulatory Approval Portal for biotechnology researchers and startups was launched. And who launched it? Dr. Jitendra Singh launched it. This Bio RRAP portal will assist all those seeking regulatory approval for biological research and development activities in India, providing a significant boost to ease of science and ease of businesses. Moving on, if we to see what is the need, as I told you, if we will be doing research and development, this will increase technology. Once technologies increases, new entrepreneurs will be made. If new entrepreneurs are made, new skills will be provided and job employment will be. Also remember that this portal will act as a window allowing researchers to see the status of their regulatory clearance applications as well as preliminary information on all of the research projects that our researchers and organizations are working on. Moving on, so you have to remember the full form BioRRP, that is your Biological Research Regulatory Approval Portal. And remember, what is this? This is to do biotech research and development and to encourage startups in the biotechnology field. This particular BioRRP portal was launched. Next news. Next, we will be talking about e-commerce marketplace. Recently, our Union Minister of State, that is for State for Commerce and Industries, Srimati Anupriya Patel, has launched Indian Business Portal. I repeat, this Indian Business Portal, that is an e-commerce marketplace, was launched by Union Minister of State for Commerce and Industries, Srimati Anupriya Patel. This is an international trade hub for Indian exporters and foreign buyers in New Delhi. You can consider it as a shop. For example, these are Indian traders, these are foreign players. So Indian players will be submitting their product here, they will be registering their product on this particular Indian business portal, that is an e-marketplace, and all the foreign buyers as well as Indian buyers can look up onto this portal and find the right product at the right price. What this will do is this will encourage entrepreneurship, this will encourage more and more startups, and this will encourage the, as they will be providing raw materials, they will be providing finished good that can be directly used by the end user. So this will indirectly help in economy to grow. So also small businessmen, small artisans, small art persons, all right, small persons who are building small products for the living on daily basis, they can also register their product on this particular Indian business portal, and that will create a huge marketplace for them. They will be able to target a large number of audience all around the world. The objective of this Indian business portal is digitizing Indian exporters, which further aids to become discoverable online, promoting exports from all Indian states, showcasing India's strength in a wide range of products and services, encouraging virtual meetings between buyers and sellers, providing a trusted network of Indian exporters to foreign buyers. Apart from this, NHA, that is your National Health Authority, has launched a revamped Ayushman Bharat Health Account mobile application. I repeat, NHA, that is your National Health Authority, has launched a revamped Ayushman Bharat Health Account mobile application. So who launched this revamped? That is your updated version of the Ayushman Bharat Health Account mobile application was launched by NHA, that is your National Health Authority. This is the implementing agency of the ABDM, that is your Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission, and they have launched the revamp, that is the updated version of the Ayushman Bharat Health Account mobile application with new user interface and added functionalities. This ABHA, that is your ABHA application, that is your Ayushman Bharat Health Account, was previously known as National Digital Health Mission Health Records Application. Alright, remember this, it is an important one. Alright, then next. Also remember there will be a address generated, and that address will be consisting of 14-digit ABHA number. Moving on. Next we are talking about Sambhav. Our UP Energy Minister A.K. Sharma has launched a portal, Sambhav. What is the full form of Sambhav? It is Systematic Administration Mechanism for Bringing Happiness and Value. I repeat, Sambhav means Systematic Administration Mechanism for Bringing Happiness and Value. This Sambhav was launched by UP's Prime Minister for Energy, UP's Minister, not Prime Minister, UP's Minister for Energy and Urban Development, Arvind Kumar Sharma ji. They launched this Sambhav portal, and this is Systematic Administration Mechanism for Bringing Happiness and Value. Alright, this particular portal will monitor grievances, that are the problems that are faced by the citizens, or the questions or the problems that they are facing and they need solution to that. Under this particular program, problems related to the schemes, any programs or any policies of the department under the ministry will be solved under this particular portal, that is your Sambhav portal. If we talk about this, it is a multi-modal platform that will be launched to dispose public grievances swiftly and effectively and provide good governance and make the public service delivery transparent and accountable. And it was launched by UP. Next we are talking about IU. Please remember who launched this IU. It was launched by Karnataka state. So Karnataka's Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai has launched a health and wellness application. Similar health and wellness application by the name Shelly app was launched by Kerala government, and IU is for Karnataka. So Karnataka's Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai launched this new health and wellness application by the name IU to address and heal chronic diseases and lifestyle disorders through yoga and meditation. Also remember, this aims to cure diseases born out of lifestyle disorders that have plagued people over the past decade. How can be the lifestyle disease? Say for example, for the past 2 to 3 years, due to lockdown, we are getting dull day by day. All right, we are getting lethargic day by day. We don't want to work. All right, most of the people I'm talking to, my friends, they are not in a mood to work. They don't want to go out. They just want to stay indoor. That is one of the major impact of lockdown. People don't want to go out and work because they have now addicted, or you can say now they are addicted to the peace living that was during the COVID-19, because they don't have to do any work. All they have to do is just watch television and do nothing. So that is due to which they have stopped doing exercises. They are not working out. People who used to go to gyms are now avoiding going to the gym. They are just sitting in the one place. They are eating junk food on daily basis. That what will be doing, that will be increasing the fat in their body, and that will indirectly release to the indirectly linked to the chronic disease, that your cardiovascular disease, heart diseases, all right, and many other problems. So you have to remember these two application: IU application of Karnataka and Shelly app for Kerala. Next is your Temple 360. Temple 360 was a portal to offer darshan at pilgrimage centers all around India. I repeat, recently Minister of Culture in New Delhi, under the aegis of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, launched a website or a portal that was Temple 360, that is basically to provide or to do e-darshan at pilgrimage centers. All right, for example, if you play any virtual reality game, in that if you turn your head to the right, then the screen on which you are playing, the goggles that you are moving, also will be displaying the content that is on the right in that particular virtual reality. So in order to darshan in the virtual reality, to have a whole 360 view of any pilgrimage site and to do e-darshan of that pilgrimage center, this Temple 360 was launched by Meenakshi Lekhi, who is our Union Minister for Culture. So what is this broadcast seva portal? To bring all the broadcast service providers, say for example cable providers, D2H providers, internet providers, under one portal, in order to, and this portal will be helping to them to get their certificates, their registrations easily under one portal itself. Then next is Mukhya Mantri Bagwani Bima Yojana, that was an insurance scheme for the farmers. This was launched by Haryana's Agriculture Minister. Next we'll be talking about Kawal Uthavi. This was basically launched by Tamil Nadu's Chief Minister M.K. Stalin. This was your mobile application Kawal Uthavi, that was a police application for the police app. Basically, if any person is under stress, or if any person is feeling unsafe or is uncomfortable in during any situation in the public or during any transport, then he can or she can directly use this application. They will be transferred to the control room of the nearby police station, where they will be asking for the particular help and they will be telling their situation. In order to promote safe travel of women in at nights and even men at nights, this particular mobile application or police mobile application was launched by Tamil Nadu's Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, Kawal Uthai. If we talk about Tamil Nadu, remember they started a breakfast scheme for the primary schools going students, that is will be providing breakfast to the primary students. Next is super app, one of the super app of, that is Tata New. This is of Tata Group, that is all the other companies of Tata Group, say for example Chroma, Air Asia, Starbucks, Tata Click, Tata Play, Westside. Now all these particular companies are now under one mobile application of super app, that is your Tata New. Next we are talking about Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir Manoj Sinha has launched a portal to connect youth with the industry, that is to provide employment to the youth. The portal was launched, that is Avsar portal. This is the Avsar portal that will be connecting youth to the industry. Basically, here the skills will be provided to the youth and they will be provided the desired skill that an industry require, and in order to connect them in the industry so that they can find the suitable job for themselves. So indirectly you can say, in order to create more than 10,000 jobs by 2022, this Avsar portal was launched by the Jammu and Kashmir's Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha. Next we are talking about EDAR portal. EDAR portal was recently launched in order to speed up accident compensation claims. Say for example, a report will be released whole about your accident. All the claims will be settled using these accident reports. All the insurance claims that are pending, that take time, or the fake claims that are there, that are one of the reasons due to which this EDAR portal was launched, in order to speed up the accident compensation claims. That will be very helpful also in order to track the fake claims that are made by many people. Then apart from this, if I ask you, Baiko festival, where is this observed? It is observed in Assam. Sital Sasti. Sital Sasti. This festival is observed in Odisha. Sital Sasti. Alright. Then if I ask you, FSI's fourth State Food Safety Index was released. Name the state that topped in the FSI's fourth State Food Safety Index. It was your Tamil Nadu that has topped it. Then apart from this, if I ask you Beach Vigil application. Beach Vigil app. This Beach Vigil app was recently launched by which state? It was launched by Goa for the holistic management of the beaches. In order to keep beaches more clean and do the management properly, this Beach Vigil app was launched by which state government? It was launched by Goa. Alright, then apart from this, YSR Yantra Seva. This YSR Yantra Seva was launched by Andhra Pradesh government. Alright, apart from this, if question is asked, who inaugurated, or first of all tell me, National Museum of Customs. Where is this National Museum of Customs and GST? Yes, National Museums of Customs and GST. Where is this located? It is in Goa. Who inaugurated it? Nirmala Sitharaman, who is our finance minister, inaugurated this National Museum of Customs and GST. Alright, then after this, not homework, one more question let me ask you. Recently, fruit software for farmer schemes was recently launched by whom? I repeat, fruits software. This was for farmer schemes. Was launched by whom? Which state launched this fruit software for the farmers? It was launched by Karnataka state government. Then tell me who became the India's second largest oil supplier. It is your Russia. If question is asked about global startup ecosystem, tell me which state of India ranked 22nd, or you can say Bangalore. Bangalore ranked 22nd in the global startup ecosystem. Alright, apart from this, if question is asked to you, the first ever India-Europe Union Security and Defense Consultation, where was it held? It was held in Brussels. Apart from this, 12th edition of WTO Ministerial Conference was held where? It was held in Geneva. World Economic Forum, where was it held? Davos. Where was held the meeting of Quad leaders recently? Quad members, it was held in Tokyo, Japan. Alright, then apart from this, tell me, India has launched first COVID-19 vaccine for animals. What is the name of that vaccine? Anocovax. I repeat, Anocovax. This is the name of the first COVID-19 vaccines launched by India for animals. You have to remember this. It is for animals. Then NASA will be launching their mission to Venus by the year 2029. What is the name of the mission that will be launched by NASA to Venus? It is Da Vinci. Da Vinci is the name of the mission that NASA will be launching to Venus by the year 2029. Then apart from this, if we are talking about space, India will be launching their first human space mission and first human ocean mission. First human space mission and first human ocean mission. When they will be launching it, it will be launched in the year 2023. Here we are talking about India. Alright friends, now let's move to the homework section. The first question is, the Ministry of Civil Aviation launched the National Air Sports Policy 2022, which aims to make India one of the top sports nation in the world by the year dash. Second question, the dash edition of the coordinated patrol, that is your corporate exercise was held between Indian Navy and Indonesian Navy in the Andaman Sea and the states of Malacca. Which edition of it was held? Next, third question, which country became the India's second biggest oil supplier by surpassing Saudi Arabia? I repeat, which country became the India's second biggest oil supplier by surpassing Saudi Arabia? We just did this question. So friends, these are the question and I want you to comment below the answer of each and every one of it. Apart from this friends, if you want us to continue with such session and if you want us to bring more such videos, more such informative videos for you in the long term and want you to revise such important topics, because these are the topics from which the examiner will be asking you the question. So if you are revising them on the daily basis, it is very helpful to you. That is the reason I am suggesting you all to make notes. Start the habit of making notes. It is a very good habit if you are preparing for government exam, and if you are preparing for any of the government exam, not any specific exam. You can target any government exam. For that you have to make notes. Alright friends, that's all for the day. Thank you and have a nice day. That's all for the day friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.